The Fine Art of Small Talk by Debra. Chapter 5. Avoid awkward pauses and search for cues. Even when you have icebreakers, conversation makers, and active listening skills, there are still going to be times when conversations have awkward silences and grind to a halt. All it takes is a bit of preparation to avoid these silences. Don't worry, you won't need PowerPoint slides, presentations, or laser pointers for this kind of preparation. Instead, you simply need a repertoire of questions in your mind to prepare for when things begin to slow down. Some foolproof ideas might be to ask about a recent film that just premiered or bringing up a book that you recently finished reading. One of the toughest audiences that many people struggle to make small talk with are acquaintances we see every once in a while. You have some history together, you know a bit about them, and you have no idea what they've been up to in the year since you last saw one another. This is a great opportunity because it's best to assume that things have likely changed in the past 12 months. So instead of asking what's new, which will likely be met with not much, try keeping the conversation rolling with something like, bring me up to date on what's new with the family, how's your wife, husband, partner, or even what's changed in your life since we last spoke. By being more specific, you can open yourself up to learn more about your acquaintance. Of course, this strategy can backfire if someone has recently lost a job or experienced a death in the family. In these situations, stick with more generic questions and allow the person to bring up details on their own. If you're still struggling to come up with conversation starters, take a look around. The location and occasion of an event offer a wide variety of information. For example, at a wedding, you can start with something like, I was the bride's college roommate. How do you know the couple? Similarly, if you're at a seminar or convention, simply asking what brought you here is an easy way to start a conversation. Additionally, you can get a lot of information by observing people's behavior. Perhaps you notice someone is left-handed. You can inquire, is it challenging being left-handed? What pet peeves do you have about it? Or maybe the person has an accent. You can say, I thought I heard an accent. What part of the country world are you from? By simply observing your surroundings and people, you can come up with many conversation points that will help you keep the small talk flowing. However, if you struggle to come up with questions on the spot, you can help jog your memory with the acronym FORM: Family, Occupation, Recreation, and Miscellaneous. The first three are pretty self-explanatory, but the miscellaneous category can be anything, including asking about a popular film, book, or even a recent news event. The key in any category, however, is to be authentic when talking to someone. If you aren't genuinely interested, no amount of planning and preparation will save you from a doomed conversation.